That's going to
Yeah, Fo, I
a
do definitely.
USB hub that's going into the gaming rig. I have a, what is this guy? Pluggable something, I don't even know. It was like the cheapest thing I could possibly find on Amazon. This is just a mouse switcher, so I have a Logitech unifying thing here. My keyboard and mouse, that's going over here right now. All I gotta do is press a button and it goes over here. I tried to use some software called Synergy for a while, but it seemed kind of buggy and I don't know, I kind of gave up on that one. So now I'm going with a hardware approach to where it just allows me to switch back and forth. The Audio Technica, what is this guy? This is the System 8 that is going directly into the streaming rig. And that's pretty much it for the peripherals, right? I have a couple other things over here just for my convenience. I have what I used to love, and I love these headphones, but not for VR. These are my Logitech G35s. These are what I need if I need to test the audio output of the streaming rig, but so far I haven't really put these to too much use since then. We have my Hodos over there. That is the Cytec. What is this guy? Cytec X52 Pro. That's what I found to be very enjoyable for Elite Dangerous. And yeah, and then I just have my charging station over here. We got 3 USB outputs and a AA recharging station. That is obviously for my 2 controllers and my headset. And then this guy takes AA batteries. And lastly, the camera. You, right there. Yeah, you. You typically live right up there.
No way, Fo. How much have they made today? How much have they made today? Are you for real? I've got a slot in. I'm going to be. So I've got a slot with them in December that I'm gonna be streaming and raising some money, which I'm really fucking looking forward to. Alright, cool. Right, so I still don't know how to get one of the eyes onto the display on here. So this is a problem that I've got. Guys, I might come off of stream. What? No way. No way. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Jesus. Oh god, it's terrifying. Oh my... Jesus Christ. Did he think he was going to be cute? Is this one of these things where you...
Wow.
The idea is just not...
Fair fucking play to you, boys. Look at this. So Yogscast, guys, one of them. So this is Simon and Lewis. Mark Turpin, who is the CEO of Yogscast, he was also on the documentary. Guys, if you're watching this and you haven't seen the documentary, okay, I'm going to link it in the chat now. I really recommend it. It's got your boy Grossy Gore for those people that are watching it. I've just sent the link in the chat. Nightbot does spam it from time to time, so keep an eye on it. If you're in the UK, click the first link and it's on the BBC iPlayer. If you're not, click on the second link and it will take you to a YouTube video that somebody has completely illegally, put on there. So, I'm not endorsing that, but hey, it's on there. So, if people want to go and watch it, then do it. So, back to this. So, I don't know how...
I have the most ridiculous setup that I can imagine so far. I do get the streaming rig's capture card. So in Steam VR, first thing, make sure that you disable,
Done this in another 45
disable
minutes.
the always on top feature of Steam VR.
Jesus.
And the way that I actually set up the display that I actually finally capture is I just open up the mirror mode, make it full screen, and that's pretty much it. I haven't found a way to get rid of the header yet, so I actually have to crop that out of the final output, that and just a little bit of the bottom that you see down there. But, I get most of it. So I'm able to capture is I just open up the mirror mode, make it full.
How did he do that? I just do this.
Is I just open.
Fuck. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. On me. How did he do that? How did he do that?
Open up the mirror mode. Make it.
Yeah, but how did you open up headset mirror mode? What the... Guys, I'm going to come off stream because this is so shit content for you guys to be watching this. I'm really sorry. I think I'm going to come off stream and just leave it. And I'll try and get it up and running. It's just... If I could... Oh shit, Ali's hosting me anyway, isn't he? Right, so let's have a look. So if I go to how to input one eye of OBS, let's try that.
You've wasted all your money on a virtual reality headset and to obsproject.com. On the left hand side of the website you'll see there's Get OBS Studio. You want the studio version, not so down times. Now the profile is what's going to save all your video settings. So we're now going to set the video settings in that profile by going to settings and we're going to go to output and we want to set the video bitrate to something nice and sexy, but this is for recording, not streaming, so we need to make sure that it's on advanced and we've got recording here and we're going to select this to MP4. We're going to set the recording path to whatever you want. In this case we'll just put it on the desktop, why not? You probably want it on a large hard drive because these files are going to end up quite big. We've got video recording format, MP4, audio track 1. There's a whole lot of stuff you can do with audio tracks, we're just going to keep things simple. Encoder, X264, which you'll use your processor, or you can use NVNC, which will use your NVIDIA graphics card. In this case, we're going to use the processor. It's up to you. If you've got an NVIDIA graphics card, you can use that. We don't want to rescale the output because we're going to record at 1920 by 1080. We've got the bitrate control here, and what we want to do is make sure this is on constant bitrate. That's what CBR stands for. And the bitrate for a recording to your own computer, anything around 15 to 25,000 bits per second is good. So we're going to go for 18,000, and that will come out pretty decent. Keyframe interval 0, that's fine. Normally, if you're streaming, you might use 2, you might use 4, depending on the video platform. But as we say, this is recording, so 2 is perfectly fine. CPU usage, just keep it on very fast. Depends on the speed of your computer as to what you're going to use and what mileage you're
Yo,
getting.
Rav, what's going on, dude? I'm just trying to configure.
Doesn't matter. All these other things don't matter at all. All good. So now that will save video files in MP4 format using the X264 encoder of the processor to the desktop at a bitrate of 8 audio. A panic attempt later on. You forgot about 60 here, and this will affect the quality videos for actually recording. Create a new scene on the screen. So once you've created that scene from the scene selection menu, you just right click on the sources and you click add, and we want to add a game capture. And we'll
No,
call it
Rav, no.
VR capture. Click OK, and that's added a VR capture window. We're going to come back to this in a minute.
Wait, what did I just...
VR capture. And how things are arranged on the screen. So once you've created that scene from the scene selection menu, you just right click on the sources and you click add, and we want to add a game capture, and we'll call it
that's what I'm fucking doing wrong. Add game capture. Right, VR. Specific window. What window is it? That's not it. Wait, why isn't it?
VR capture. Click OK, and that's added a VR capture window. We're going to come back to this in a minute, but that's there in the scenes. And that's all you need to do for the sources. But you might notice there's nothing there to capture at this point in time. That's because we don't have any VR sources running. So we need to open a VR game, and we're going to do that right away. Now, with an Oculus Rift game, you'll notice that when you launch Oculus Rift games, you get a window on the screen, which you should be able to click on here and click window and capture the game that you're running from this list of applications. But in this case, we're going to be using a Steam VR window capture because it's more complicated, and why not? So Steam VR, and we're going to go display mirror, and that's now mirroring the display of the VR headset. Now what you want to do is
Right, how did they do that?
Steam VR window capture because it's more complicated, and why not? So
Right, how do they keep going to... Ah, right. I see. Okay. This is where it is. Alright. Fuck my life. Excuse my language. Right. Okay, so you actually don't need to see... You actually don't need to see... Alright, wicked. Okay, cool. So I can minimize that. Oh shit, no I can't. Wait, where did that go? Steam mirror, there. Okay. Holy, we've got it. We got it. We're in business. All right, wicked. Okay, this could be cool. This could be very cool. Let me just. Okay, this could be cool. Rip. Alright, sweet. Okay, so I think we're done. I think we are cooking on gas. So if I go back to audio settings and I change to this one and then set as default and then okay, and then I need to go back to this and then properties, device, HTC Vive, okay, and then if we click play,
Steam VR.
alright, cool. Alright, sweet. What am I looking at? I think we're ready. Okay, hang on.